Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Roughriders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 38, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So coming to the plate, C.J. McElroy. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Arroyo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Now to the plate, Juan Herrera took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Alvarez. High in the air down the right field line. Arroyo moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Trevor Rosenthal, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
So striding in, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Settling in now, number 20. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Andy Ibanez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping into the box, Eric Aguilera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ibanez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 out with the man at first. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. On to the second inning now for Marlington with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Plummer. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Into the box now, number 51. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Jacob Wilson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Jose Trevino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, Carlos Arroyo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Fielder, Royce Bollinger.
Digging in, Royce Bollinger. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Luis Cruz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on dirt for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, number 70. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 3.
Standing in, number 3. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit hard down the line. Oh, a diving stop. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready now, Alberto Springfield. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Alberto.
Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Standing in, Tony Walters. First offering on its way. Up around the face. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Number 51 is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, C.J. McElroy back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Alvarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses. 1-1. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 1-1. Fouled away. High pop-up. Aguilera waits on it. And that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. In now, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Number 51 over to his left. 1 down.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So striding forward now, Andy Ibanez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Eric Aguilera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Trevino. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 70 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Nick Plummer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he falls behind 0-2. He pulls this one into right. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Digging in, number 51, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box, Jacob Wilson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Arroyo.
For Frisco, right fielder, Carlos Arroyo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side. Number 70 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Royce Bollinger. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Herrera is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Alberto Springfield.
At the plate, Alberto Springfield. He drew a walk his first time up. Rosenthal's ready. First pitch on the way. There's a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Luis Cruz.
Catcher, Luis Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
One strike.
Now the 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in, number 70. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Cruz on at first, nobody out. And there's ball 1. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Walters in foul ground. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, C.J.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, C.J. McElroy. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, Juan Herrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 home. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
In now, Alvarez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Full count still.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Count still full. 3-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's batting.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And Springfield leads this thing 2-0. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Plummer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, number 8. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, number 20, as it's grounded sharply to first. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
First and second now, one man out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. McElroy looking up and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for it. They have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
First baseman number 23.
Stepping in now, Eric Aguilera. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Trevino.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is popped up. Wilson calls for it. And that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Arlington. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Number 77 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Roughriders, number 77.
Into the box, Nick Plummer. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
and 2 strikes. That's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Still even at 2 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game,
51.
especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now at the plate, number 51. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arroyo calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacob Wilson.
Digging in once again, Jacob Wilson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Luis Cruz, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Wilson is off of first with 2 away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Roughriders lead it 3-2. Digging in now, Carlos Arroyo.
Leading off for Frisco, right fielder, Carlos Arroyo.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Royce Bollinger. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Herrera loves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Alberto Trinfo.
Ready for another shot now, Alberto Trinfo. Rosenthal's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Anthony Bass is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Anthony Bass.
So stepping in, number 70. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, number 70.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, number 3. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, C.J. McElroy, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Number 20 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, Georgia, Juan Herrera.
Ready once again, Juan Herrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Number 47 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 47.
Striding into the box, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Third baseman, Tony Walters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here it is on 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Plummer has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, number 20.
Stepping into the box, number 20. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Bounce it to the left side. Herrera fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Andy Ibanez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Roughriders are out in front, 3-2. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on the show. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound and relieve. Striding in, Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, number 15.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, Nick Plummer. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, number 51. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That's away the 0-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Alvarez, a runner at second with one away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacob.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Wilson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off speed.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Roughriders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 38 earns his first win of the season. Trevor Rosenthal takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Number 39 wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Roughriders. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Springfield, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that postgame buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.